Episode 21. We are back with Italy Jet and Leslie. Leslie, yeah. What the actual fuck? Sorry for cussing, ladies and gentlemen, but seriously.
There are no words. Really,
My
there's no words.
God.
The last two games shouldn't even have been an issue,
Facts.
honestly. You
Facts.
blew a 6-run lead last night, and then you're up. You're
Mhm.
winning this game, tonight's game, through 7, with Tanner Houck having his game of the year so far, by the way. Kid was dealing, and you managed to blow this lead. Lose 4-2.
It just seems like the first game, it was like, okay, so we're gonna break this streak.
Oh,
We're gonna
yeah.
get
I'm like
we're gonna
thinking,
break
oh,
the
man, we're going to
we're
win all
oh
three of
yeah.
these games.
Oh yeah. Like,
No.
wow. And then all of a sudden, going the second game, we're like, oh my gosh. Like, woo! And
Like
then
the
between
bats
the
were
seventh
there.
and ninth inning, bye. Nothing. Just fuck. Giolito was back, doing very good until the very end. Same thing with Tanner Houck, doing good in the beginning and then the very end when Varsho hit that home
You
run.
know,
But
the
Varsho, hey,
6th and 7th,
listen.
not upset about it. I'm
Yeah,
not
but
upset about
Guerrero
their
and
draw.
Varsho has had our numbers, though, the last
Yeah,
two games. Tonight
100%.
and yesterday. So
Hmm.
I'm and then Campbell with an injury, Walker Bueller has an injury. Um I just don't understand. Why the hell did we not walk Vladimir Guerrero?
Or no,
Like
yeah. Well,
I
I
don't
don't
get
understand putting Slayton in again when he was in. He was
yeah,
in last night,
struggling.
right?
Right. He was struggling
Like, I'm not
again.
hallucinating that. He was in last night. So why in the holy hell would you put him in again? Like, he doesn't have to go every game.
We don't need him to be perfect. We just need him to be effective. That's
Right. I
it.
mean, that's it. And if he doesn't have it, he doesn't have it. But it's like we just had to leave him in there, which is more of another issue. There were some positives that came out of this series, though, I will say.
Yes,
Like
explain.
Rafi's kind of embracing his role at DH and he feels good.
Mm.
And the bonus that I think a lot of us were missing, or at least I had not realized it because he's been kind of that dependable guy this season so far, is that he hasn't missed a game. He hasn't missed a game in the regular season.
It's true.
And last year, you could not say that because he had that like plaguing injury. And I think the fact that he's not playing third base, he doesn't have that defensive role anymore. I think that's helping. So there's a positive. Bregman, holy heck, Breggy's hitting bombs for us. 13 outings, 404 batting average, 5 homers, 5 doubles, 12 RBIs, and 15 runs scored. 21 for 52. We could all put that forth of effort. That'd be amazing.
The bats are definitely not the issue.
Bats
It's
aren't the issue, and it's not our starting pitching that's the issue
and
right
it's
now.
not our defense either.
No, it's
I mean,
definitely not.
Hamilton, what a grab today.
Wow.
Hamilton.
Like the defense is not the issue either. It's honestly our relief pitching, which hasn't, I mean, it's been a constant problem. I can't think of a single time. And, people will come out and, oh, we had Kimball or whatever. No, I had a stroke every time he pitched too. So it's
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
everybody did. Everybody did.
People will tell
Um,
you that they didn't. And I'm like, that is absolute crap. There's no way you went through any of those and thought, oh, this is great. This is no problem. I mean, there's a reason other people walked out to pitch the last out of the World Series. Didn't
and
let that happen.
and then it's one of those things with Rob Refschneider replacing Campbell, Hamilton already starting after not playing after a week. He comes in,
Mm-hmm.
he's fresh, got the speed, got the hits. Rob coming in there. I think overall our bench is not even the problem either. It's the bullpen. They have to make adjustments with the bullpen. It doesn't matter. And the thing is, it shouldn't even be an issue because our
Mm-mm.
bullpen is way better than what it was last year. But
Oh, 1,000%.
this
And it's not, I think it's more, I don't want to get so much into
time
this. It's not
management,
even,
maybe.
could be time management, I think, a little bit. And I think it's just management in general. Like, in my mind, there's just no way you put Slayton in tonight. Like, what the frick are you thinking?
Some of
But
Cora,
that's just me,
no, it's Cora. Some of
right?
Cora's decisions is like this is too, you know, player-esque. Like I'm a buddy.
Yeah, I don't need you to
I'm
be buddy buddy. I need you to win the
exactly.
games.
I need you to win the freaking games. That
Um,
that's exactly what's I feel like is happening right now.
it is, and I mean, I texted the group. Was it? I think it was Sunday night because I went.
Yeah.
No, Saturday night because I went to the Kansas City game, and I remember texting like the group chat. I swear to God, if we lose this game, because we had a little issue. One of the later innings, and I was just going, "Oh my gosh, if we lose this game," because you start getting any runs, and as a Red Sox fan, I get a little nervous, thinking this snowplows fast, right?
Yeah.
So I just in all of the things when I saw them like, oh my God, what are we thinking? We can't, we can't. We have the depth.
Yeah.
Pick someone else. Like there's in my mind, I just don't see why we would have picked Slayton for tonight's game when he pitched last night. You don't absolutely have to put him in unless there's something we just don't know, which could be possible. So
There should have been a sweep. That's what it should have been.
it should have been a sweep. At the very bare minimum, you lose tonight's game, but you still shouldn't have lost tonight's game either, honestly. But blowing a 6-run lead last night, what the fuck? Excuse my language, but
Especially
absolutely not.
especially with the Blue Jays coming off of the Yankee series, they lost two out of three. They only won one game barely in the first
Yeah,
game. You would think we would have their number by now, but it's turning into they have our number. And it's Vladimir Guerrero and Varsho. That's it. It's the Varsho Vladimir Guerrero show. Their pitching wasn't that great against us. Their
no, clearly
closing
not
wasn't
because
even
we're
their
doing
closing
well.
either
The
though.
bats are
Their
there.
closing was not
Yeah,
even that great either, but it turned around. It's turning around again, and I'm like, I don't like it. It's a divisional matchup in Toronto. I don't like it. So
it's my goodness sakes. Oh, I will say this though, because I've said this a million times on this podcast. It's the Red Sox. They're not really a home run team, and my goodness gracious, was I wrong for Tuesday?
no, I mean they came out. They came
I
out
will
in the
say that
beginning.
every game if that gets me like 10 runs though. We're not a home run team.
I
Feel free to do this for the next,
right.
several games. Like I am not upset about it. With Duran and Bregman and Campbell and Devers and Abreu in the first 3 innings,
I
like
know.
bananas.
I know.
Bananas. It was so much fun. And Crochet kept everything in check, and it was
Right.
just this beautiful, beautiful game. And even
Right.
Giolito the next night, like hasn't
Right.
played since October 1st, 2023.
Right.
And he's
I
having
just
this
want to
beautiful comeback game, honestly. Like I
fact.
would not even expected it. I didn't, in fact, think
No.
that we were gonna even be remotely 6 runs ahead. I did think we were gonna
No.
win the game. Like I had us
No.
pegged to win just with this first game back and all that. And then
It's
just blows up, and I'm like,
right.
what is happening right now? I mean, my neighbors hate me. I swear to God, they just think this crazy person's watching something and
Facts.
she's yelling at the TV again. I will say, I was gonna say it. Winners. I am drinking out of a winners cup tonight. Go Celtics.
No, boo. Get out of here.
Go Celtics. Go
No,
Seas.
no. Maybe. No, but no.
Yes,
No.
1000%. They
Maybe
can't win
not.
on my birthday again this year, though, so it's very sad for me. But they're
Listen,
going back to back.
my point is though. My point is because I don't want to talk about the Celtics anymore. My point is these next 16 games are going to be very telling because
Yes.
are we going to finish it? We start off hot, but are we going to finish it? That's what's coming down to the 7th to 9th inning. Can we we already know the first 6 innings. We already know what's going to happen with the Red Sox as of now. But is the bullpen going to hold up? That's what is going to come down to. We can't just keep relying on hitting all the time. Pitching wins you championships.
It does, and it's not our starting pitching. Like I'm not worried about them.
Bullpen.
I'm not. It's my relievers.
Well, going into
which I've had a stroke about for the last 21 years. So
right.
really just
no, it's true though. But But as we fold on the Toronto series, thank God. Let's go to the Twins. Okay, so here's what's going on with the Twins. The Twins have been swept by the Guardians, and they are in 4th place in their division. This is embarrassing. You have got to win this series, no matter
You've got to
freaking
sweep
what.
this series.
Exactly. You can't take 2 out
Win.
of 3. I don't want to take
You
2
have
out
to
of
win
3.
it because you can't lose your series against. You can't get swept or lose. The series to the White Sox or whatever, and then you lose. No, absolutely not. So
There's some concerns if you
there is
get
concerns.
Wong. Congratulations to Wong. He had a home run tonight in his rehab assignment, so that's a good sign because Narvaez was not good tonight, and he wasn't good the other night. But the first game he was great. But I just hope that even getting another catcher, Grandal looks like he might be staying, or I think he's going to get released. I forgot. It was like one of those. But having Wong back is going to be a little bit of a boost, hopefully next few days, maybe a week. But going against the Twins, you got to take advantage of it. But it was tight games. See, here's the thing about the Twins getting swept. It was only 2-1 first game, 4-2 second game, third game 4-3, and they faced against us. That's tight. That's really, really tight. Did the Guardians sweep the Twins? Yes, but that's tight. I don't want to imagine what we have to do against them.
Yeah, I think if our bats stay hot, though, I think we'll be fine. Again, it's really.
It's
Oh my
pitching.
gosh,
It's
and
going
you
to come
can't.
down to
It's
Cora's
it's
management.
literally the bullpen, and you can't ask more of our starting pitchers because if you would have told me that our guys would have been going at least 6, if not into the 7th, I don't think I would have believed you for this year.
Braxton.
This certainly hasn't been happening, right? And I mean, I'm
Mhm.
thrilled to death. Like I am when Giolito went that far last night.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
I was overjoyed. And
Happy.
then
Happy. Very happy with Giolito coming back.
so happy. And I mean, I will shout out Cora for this. Like, if he continues to pitch like that, we'll be in good shape. Right. If that was the end of the game, yeah, we would have been in great shape. You're right. Mm-hmm.
Do you think?
Sadly, it was not. But
do you think
one run I can handle?
Right. No, I can't handle the other ones though. All right. So, what's your prediction these next 3 games? Do you know the starters?
I don't because it's Walker Bueller's like
We
not
don't
in the.
know. We don't
We
know
don't
what
know,
that one
right?
yet.
Hang on, I'm gonna look real quick.
We don't know what those yet.
I have to get to the right month. That would be helpful. Bayo tomorrow, so I think we win that for sure.
Okay, so 1. Okay.
I'm being optimistic here. We're gonna do this.
I think we won Bayo. Yep.
To be determined for Saturday.
Ooh, don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't like that one. And then Crochet on Sunday. So I think we at least take 2 out of 3. The one we're
2 out of
not
3.
sure of, that makes me nervous. I don't know who we're putting in there. I mean, it's not going to be Houck. I can tell you that much because there's no freaking way. I mean,
it's not going to be it's not going to be Giolito either, though.
No, because it's not enough rest. So I'm
Right.
not really sure who we're picking. Makes me a little bit nervous.
They might do a committee. They might be a
we
committee.
Don't really know what's wrong with them.
It could be a committee where someone goes a couple innings, then another couple innings, then another couple innings.
I know, but that literally makes me a little nuts.
It drives everybody crazy.
Lot,
well, we'll find.
With the pitching scenario.
Yeah. We will find that out. Literally, I would say sometime today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
But the first game tonight though.
Mm-hmm.
So Bayo, I think that's a win. Second game we lose. Third game Sunday we win. I think we're going to take 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 for sure. I mean, I'd love a sweep, and I think we need the sweep. But without knowing the pitching scenario on Saturday, I really am just not 100% convinced because even with if it's the pitching thing, sometimes it makes your bat's a little wonky too because it's just not the thing they're used to, right? If anything, baseball is a very predictable, very routine thing in terms of rotations and how things go. And so if you're not really sure about your starting pitcher or whatever pitching scenario on Saturday, that could throw things off as well. But we'll hope for a sweep because we desperately needed. Especially because this should have been a sweep. There's just no reason why it wasn't. Honestly, there is no reason why this was not a sweep.
Yeah.
Last night, definitely, I don't even understand that. Like, you literally lost a 6-run lead. I can't talk about it. But tonight, I could kind of see us, there's a chance you could have lost that game. Whatever.
We're definitely warming up though in a good direction with the bats and the starting pitching. It's just we just need to close games. That's what we need to do is
You got to
close
close the games. I mean, but
That's it.
really,
That's
oh
it.
my gosh,
I'm very encouraged with the bats. I really am.
very
starting
encouraged.
pitching, very encouraged until you get to the 6th or 7th inning, and then I'm scared.
But even
So
then, like 7, I'm so excited that they're going 7. Like, are you freaking kidding me? This is great. And then it just blows
yeah,
up on me, and then I get like upset about it.
yeah. Well, then
The
Giolito
group
gives
chat goes off.
yes, then gives up a home run, and then Houck is a home run. It's like, okay, take him out. Take him
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
All right,
And
so
then I
2
think
out
we're
of
like
3.
leaving. I think we're leaving even the reliever in maybe a little too long. Like, if you see they
Yes.
don't have it right away,
Yes, we're leaving our
move it.
pitchers in way too long. Whenever
Go
something
try
bad happens,
something.
get them the frick out. That's
out.
it. All you got to do. Oh, all right.
Because it's
So
not like on the off chance they're going to do better. So they don't have it that night. They don't have it. You just pull them.
yes,
We were talking about this at work because a couple of the guys' kids are playing college ball and
there you go.
said the same thing. They have kids that are pitching, and it's like you just yank them. You got to yank them if they don't have their stuff. So
Right. Well, guys, that's what you heard from us from the Twins. We will be back before the series against the Rangers on
yes,
on Tuesday, an hour before the game is when our other pod will premiere. But tonight we'll just see what happens with the Twin series. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Leslie, final thoughts.
final thoughts. I mean, shout out Breggy, shout out Devers.
Amen. Shout out to the hitters.
Giolito, welcome back, kid. I mean, my goodness,
Love it.
What a way to come back. Couldn't have asked more of you.
Love it.
Loving that the bats are coming to life. That is just honestly amazing. Keep it up. And let's go take this series. Let's take it.
Let's take it. Guys, follow us on Twitter, Italy Jet, Leslie, Nicole 617. We are Dirty Wire Dispatch on BSZ Network. Please check out our latest episode 21. And love that dirty water. Peace.
Peace.